Good morning. Okay, get my water. This party's going. Woohoo. Okay. Here we go, Sue. You and me, kid. Take those feet nice and wide. You're going to make a fist and send the elbows backwards. You're going to hip hinge. So send your butt back and really give me a lot of weight into your heels. So you've got a little bit of a forward lean, and then you're going to send the arms out in front, and then you're going to lift them up, lower them back to parallel, and pull them in and squeeze. Make sure you're drawing the belly button in, and sort of pair these movements with breath. It's a great way to warm up the shoulders and your core. So really squeeze the elbows together when you send them back and get them as far back as they can go. Same with lifting them up. You're not moving the torso though, that's staying in place. You're going to just do a few more here. And now just relax. So let the hips come up, bring your feet hip width apart. Excuse me, send the elbows back. So your feet are hip width, fold down and come back up. Just a regular good morning. Still wading into the heels, so very light through the pads of the feet. And if you can get a little deeper without flexing the spine, try. You really want to be feeling this in the back of those hamstrings. Keeping the elbows up is making you work your upper back, which is a good thing. We're going to do a few more. Okay, relax the arms, just gentle sway. Get some blood flow back there. And now we're going to circle this right arm up and around, and then the left. Try to keep the arm long throughout the circle. Okay, let's change the direction. So come forward. And now you're going to take your right arm straight up to the ceiling. Lift the shoulder up and then take it over a little bit. Don't force anything. This is sort of like a feel-good moment. It's not, wrench it over so far that you're uncomfortable. Still feeling a nice stretch over your hip, I'm sure. Okay, let's switch. Send this arm straight up. Lift that shoulder up. And then send it over a little bit. You're really trying to reach up and over, as opposed to just over. Okay, come back. You're going to make a fist, send the elbows back. You're going to lift the heels up and lower down with control. So it's just a simple calf raise, getting up as high as you can while you work that thoracic spine. So make sure you're squeezing those elbows towards each other and keeping them back. Try to really control this movement. So if you add little pauses along the way, that's a good thing. Okay, relax the arms. You're going to lift the shoulders up, send them back and down. So you're going to feel some flossing going on around those shoulder blades. Now take this right side and push it down towards the floor. And then bring it up and then do the same with the left. And just sort of oscillate from side to side. So you're really engaging the lat to perform the move. Couple more. Okay, relax. You're going to turn your head all the way to the right. Bring it center and go left. And back central. Now we drop the chin. Come back neutral. Big deep breath. Reach both arms up nice and long. And then you're going to take it all the way down. Once you get down, you're here for 3 big deep breaths. Really try to puff out the ribs. Now you're going to inhale and extend the spine. Walk the fingers out, send the hips back. And then reverse swan dive. Come back up slowly. Flip the palms. Keep the arms parallel to the floor. And try to touch both sides of the room. So you're reaching the arms nice and long with your palms facing up. And now flip the palms, turn them to face the back of the room. Keep the arms long, try to send them a little further back if you can. And now flip them up again. And now send them up. Lift the shoulders and bring your hands to heart. We're going to take a nice big step forward with the left foot. And you're going to get nice and high on the heel. So you're high on the toes, heel is up. Now you're going to bend this left leg and lean forward. Now you're going to pull back to a straight leg, lift your torso up a little bit, and we're going to do that a few more times. So big lean in with the bend. And then push back. And when you're pushing back, if you push through the heel of that left foot, you're going to feel a big activation through the glute. So try it. Try to weight into the heel and start your push from there. It's a subtle difference, but I want you to try to find it. Go as slow as you need to go to concentrate and perform the move. And do 2 more. Make sure you're staying nice and high on the tippy toes of the back foot. And all the weight into that heel when you come up. And now power it backwards, and we're going to switch up sides. You can relax your arms if you like. Big step forward now with the right. High with the heel in the back. And here we go. Bending, leaning in. And then weighting into that heel and pushing back. Hopefully you're feeling this through that glute. Two more. All the push comes from the heel. It's like you're almost trying to lift the pad of the foot up off the floor. Nice job. Okay, take your hands down to the floor, step back, find your high plank, and once you're there, pull back to a downward facing dog. Come back to plank. Step your left foot all the way forward and meet me in a runner's lunge. Fingertips only on the floor. And now you're slowly going to lift that torso up, send the arms out to the side, flip the palms and reach for the ceiling. High up with the heel in the back. Now slowly bring it back down, meet me in that high plank. And downward facing. Come back to plank. Right foot steps forward. Arms out to the side and up. All the way up to the ceiling. Nice and high with the heel in the back. Okay, let's slowly bring those arms down. Back to your high plank. Downward facing. Now in your down dog, I want you to hover your knees just above the floor. And then come back to that straight leg. It's a nice stretch for the feet. Hover and lift. And hover and lift. One more time. Hover. Float forward to plank. Soften the knees, send the hips back. Child's pose. Float those hips all the way forward, look straight ahead. And elevate the knees off the floor. Lift those hips back to high plank. And meet me in your down dog. Left leg up. Open that left hip, bend at the knee. Lift the knee a little higher up. It's all about the glutes. Put that foot down, come back to plank. Knees soft, send the hips back. Float them forward. Look straight ahead. Knees come up, lift the hips to plank. Downward facing. Right leg up. Open the hip, bend at the knee. Lift from the knee. Lower that foot. Float forward to plank. Soften the knees. Come onto the tops of the feet. And have a seat on your heels. Just here for a tiny little bit. Okay, back to all fours, toes tucked under. Give me 3 cat-cows. Nice and slow. Walk the hands forward to the front of the mat. Send the hips back to that child's pose. Open the right palm to face the ceiling. Lift that hand slightly off the floor. Reach the arm forward. Close it and relax. Other side. Open, lift, and reach. Close it and relax. Come back forward with your hips. Look straight ahead. Back to your high plank. Downward facing. Driving the heels towards the floor. Now lift the heels. Do that a few times. Walk the feet towards the center of the mat and the hands back to the feet. Fold forward, fold. Inhale, extend the spine. Open your feet. So the heels are on the mat, but the toes are slightly off. Squat down. Bring the arms out in front. Lift the arms, come back up. Reach for the ceiling. Hands to heart. Squat back down. Send the arms out. Lift. Bring the hips back up. Hands to heart. Squat. Send the arms out. Lift them. Come back up. 2 more times. Squat. Arms extend. And lift. And bring those hips back up. And 1 more. Squat. Arms out. Lift them. Come back up. Hands to heart. Take your feet all the way to the back of the mat. Standing up nice and tall. You're going to take your right foot inside the left leg. Now, if you need help with balance, you can always use the arms by sending them out. See if you can pick the foot a little higher up. Now we're going to try to turn our head while we hold this balance. Pick a side, left or right, doesn't matter. Try to rotate the head. Bring it back. Try the other way. Bring it back. Take hold of the right foot. Send your left arm up. Got a cramp in my hamstring. Okay, we're going to slowly transition to dancer pose. So start to hip hinge, see how far you get. Then we're going to come back up slowly with control. And we're going to relax. Shake it out. Oh, this is so fun. Step that left foot in the right side. Find your focus. Pick a spot. Nice, calm breathing in and out through the nose. And if you can, step the foot a little higher up. If you can, we're going to add movement of the head. Slowly turning. Bring it back. Go the opposite way. Bring it back. Take hold of that left foot. Send the right arm up. Do a little hip hinge here. Keep the arm long. Keep the leg active in the back. Try to lift from the knee. Then you're going to come up slowly. Sort of. Okay. Feet to the edges. Here we go. Just send the hips side to side. Nice little feel-good moment. It's amazing how much harder it is to balance when you start to try to move. Taking your sight to different objects. Okay, here we go. Lean in. Make that half circle with those hips. Try the other way. One more time. Okay, come up, turn and face the left side of your room, and we're going to line up the heels with the edges of our mat. And I want you to take your legs pretty far apart. So first, we're going to hip hinge, send those hips back, lower that torso parallel to the floor, pull the chin in, and then send the arms out parallel to the floor. Pull that belly in. You're just going to hold this here for a few breaths. Really try to reach those arms long. Now fold it all down, nice little reprieve here. Just let the head hang, let the torso relax. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. Now I want you to send the hips back and your hands forward. So you're playing a little bit of a tug of war here. Nice stretch for your lats. Keep trying to inch those fingers a little further forward and keep the hips back. And now just let the head fall towards the floor, completely unweighting the upper body. Now we're going to inhale and extend the spine. Hips go back. You're going to reverse the arms out to the side, lift the torso back up, flip the palms, reach for the ceiling. Bring your hands to heart, turn and face forward in a lunge position. So you've got a nice little bend in your front leg and the back heel is nice and high. So you should be feeling a nice little stretch in this hip flexor. We're going to hold on this for a few breaths. Bring the arms up. And then see if you can lift the torso up and a little over to the right. And then bring it back, bring your hands to heart, push backwards, and switch legs. Left foot steps forward, arms go up, and then we try up and over to the left. Keep the heel up nice and high in the back. And now we're going to bring the hands down to the floor, step back, meet me in plank. And downward facing. You're going to take your right hand, touch the outside of your shin on the opposite side, and then switch. So hand grabbing opposite leg, oscillating from side to side, trying not to shift the hips. It's the torso rotating. Couple more. And now float it back forward to plank. Pick up that left leg. And then switch, pick up the right. And just do it a few more times. And now let's soften the knees. Let's meet in child's pose of your choice. Just breathe. Okay, let's come off the knees. You're going to take those feet out to the side and then have a seat, and we're going to meet in staff pose. So heels come to the front corners of the mat. You're going to sit up nice and tall, and then take your right foot inside your left leg. Now we're just going to stay here for a little bit and try to let this right knee somehow relax. I know it's not always as easy as we would like it to be, but just try to give in to this little stretch. Now we're going to take our right hand to the floor, and we're going to take our left hand over to that right knee. I want you to add a little spinal rotation here. So you're gonna twist the torso, look over your right shoulder. And then slowly come back. Bring both hands out in front and start to lean forward without rounding the back. See if you can walk the fingers a little more forward and then just hold where you feel a nice stretch. Now, if you can, flex the spine, lower the elbows to the floor, let the head relax. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Okay, bring it up. Send that leg back to the corner and bring the left one in. And again, it can be down by your shin, by your knee, by your inner thigh. It just depends on what feels good for you. So just try to relax this left knee, sitting up tall, keeping both your sit bones on the floor, right? Take the left hand to the outside, right hand to the left knee. Give me that nice twist as you look over that left shoulder. Keep drawing your belly button in case you forgot. We have so much to think about here. Most importantly, breathe. Okay, let's bring it back, hands out in front. Start your walking, spine stays long. See where you can go. Hold and breathe. Then if you can, lower those elbows, flex the spine, relax your head. Now slowly bring it up. You're going to open your legs now as far as you can get them. I want you to flex your feet and try to turn your feet towards the back of the room. So you're going to feel a little more of a stretch underneath, but on the inside of these knees. And I want you to push the back of the knees down into the floor. Keep the spine long once again, just walk forward. Might feel a little awkward in the lower legs, just try to hang on to it. And when you can't go out any further with your spine long, you can lower the elbows and flex the spine and relax the head. Okay, walk it back up. Bring your legs in onto the mat. Pilates style, C-curve the spine. Excuse me, we're going to roll it down very slowly. Once we get down, head relaxes to the floor. I want you to make field goal posts with the arms. I would like your elbows to be at the height of the shoulder. Adjust your shoulder blades so you're nice and flat on them. Back of the hands resting on the floor. Give me that double chin. So tuck that chin. Your neck should be nice and long. Now step your left foot in, step the right foot in. Tilt the pelvis up till you feel that low back skin on the floor. Now hold the lower back down on the mat and slowly lift the arms, the back of the hands off the floor and move them forward. But don't let the shoulder blades lift away from the floor and don't let the shoulders round forward to get there. You're going to go slowly, excuse me, back and forth a few times. This is really good for rounded shoulders, for our posture that we find ourselves in often during the day. So this helps to correct all of our bad behavior. So why not, right? Keep that belly down. Keep that back on the floor. Do a few more. Keep your double chin. Okay, I just want you to bring the arms in and just relax the arms. We're going to rock the pelvis, tilting it forward and then back. And bring the knees in. You're going to make big circles with your hands on each knee. Go the opposite way after you've done 3 or 4. Okay, take both your hands onto the left knee. I want you to hug that left knee in nice and close, and then send the right leg down. Press your calf into the floor. Now lift that foot a couple of inches off the floor. Feel those transverse abdominis muscles fire in the hip flexor. This is a little strengthening for that hip flexor. Keep that right foot flexed and push that heel out towards the front of the room. Now slowly bring that leg up in slow motion. Once it's up, 2 hands over the right knee. Send that left leg down along the floor, pushing that left calf into the mat. Keeping your shoulders pressing down. Don't become a hunchback while you do this stretch. Pick that foot 2 inches up off the floor. Push your heel towards the front of the room. Start to bring it up in slow motion. Nice. Now let's do a little happy baby because it's so convenient. We're right here. Why not? Just relax. Hold on to the outsides of your feet or whatever you can find. Try to press those shoulders down towards the floor. Okay, release the feet back to the floor. Keep your legs bent. We're going to roll the knees from side to side. So essentially you're rolling over your glute and top leg presses down into the floor. Sort of go 3 or 4 more times. Then we're gonna meet in figure 4 stretch. Okay, take your right foot onto your left thigh, flex it. That's the important part. Try to move that right knee forward. Lift the left foot off the floor. Bring it in towards you and grab hold of the hamstring or your shin. So this is what I call a real working stretch. So this is not zone out, relax. This is try to get the left knee a little closer and push the right knee a little more forward without straining the shoulders. Try to keep that double chin. Now let's release the hands. Let the left foot come back down to the floor. And before you take that right foot off your thigh, we're just going to bring the knee in and out a few times. Just working a little bit of hip mobility here. So you're just using the muscles of the leg to push it forward and then back in. Now hold it as far forward as you can get. Take 3 breaths. Okay, put that foot down on the floor and we're going to switch. Left foot on right thigh, flex it. Bring it in, hold on to whatever you can find. Try not to let the shoulders elevate away from the mat. And start working it. Okay, release the right foot back to the floor and start to move the left knee forward and then in towards you. Doesn't need to be quick, like 3 or 4 counts in each direction. Okay, release that foot to the floor. I want you to connect the bottoms of your feet with a big bend in the legs. And just let the knees splay out to the sides. Now the lower back is okay to be off the floor, but I want you to keep that double chin. Let's take some nice deep breaths. Palms face up to the ceiling, flat on the shoulder blades. If you can slide those feet in a little closer to you, why not? Okay, bring your knees back up. You're going to let the knees, with your feet hip width apart, just fall to the right side. Just let them go wherever they want it. And then lift the left arm straight up to the ceiling and send it straight back. You're going to feel a nice side body stretch. You can certainly change up the angle of the arm if you want to take it more to the chest. Go 45 degrees out from the body. Sometimes you sort of have to search for what's tight and where you really should be stretching or what you really should be stretching. So it's always good to explore. Now bring that arm in, bring your knees up, and let's let them go all the way to the opposite side. Send that right arm up and straight back, keeping it nice and long, right? No bend in the elbow. Change up the angle if that is what you feel your body needs. Bring that arm in, bring the knees back up. You're gonna walk your heels really close in, as close as you can get them. Tilt your pelvis up. Now I want all your weight in the heel. I want you to send your arms up to the ceiling and slowly come up into a bridge. Keep that double chin. Lift those hips as high as you can get them. Send the arms back 6 inches. Just hold on this bridge as you breathe. Fire up your glutes. Draw the belly down. Bring the arms back up straight towards the ceiling. And then one vertebrae at a time. Go really slowly over the thoracic spine. Should feel good. I want you to push your shoulders down into the mat. Now, once you get that lower back down on the floor, keep it there. Push your belly down. Pick your feet up off the floor. Give me 90 degrees in the legs. Right leg, left arm, extend out. Lower back stays on the floor. Bring it back in. Switch sides. Left leg out, right arm back. Lower back pushing down, belly staying down. Bring it in. Hug those knees. Keep the knees together and make a gentle circle to massage the lower back. Go the opposite way. Next, send the legs all the way down along the floor. I want you to point your toes. Send the arms backwards. Full body stretch. Pressing the belly down, start to lift the arms forward, lift the head, tuck the chin, slowly roll it up, and dive between the legs. This is a nice stretch for your lower back, so take some nice deep breaths. You can let your head relax. Now get yourself back to a sitting position. Step your feet in one at a time. Use your hands behind your hips to get up onto your tippy toes. Get the heels nice and high. And now we're going to meet in a full forward fold. Looking through your legs to the back of the room. Some good blood flow to your face. Nice straight legs. You're gonna inhale and extend the spine. And then arms out to the side as you reverse and come all the way back up, reach for the ceiling. Lift the shoulders. And I thank you. Woo-hoo, we are done. Good job, Sue. Miss Retired Lady.